Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
I believe we need to have a serious discussion about everything that's happened. Let's convene a meeting at headquarters. Please come to the capital station so we can address these issues together.
Office hallway.
Docking request granted. In order to use station services, please dock
Landing
the
gear
cargo
deployed.
to you in the next minute.
You're right to be angry, but please hear us out.
We discussed this with anger. WRA's purpose has never been about revenge. It has always been about bringing humans to a world where they can live freely. We feared that if you learned the full truth about what happened, WRA's cause might turn into a blood feud. That's why we wanted to keep it from you. Your sister was killed when she was only 2 weeks old. We didn't want to burden you with that anger.
Edgar, you're just like your father.
We need to focus solely on the Earthlings. Look at us. We've risen from our ashes. If WRA was just an organization chasing revenge, we would never have grown this much.
Are we certain the girl is dead? If she's still alive, she could cause us problems in the long run.
We're certain she's dead. What problems could she possibly cause?
People love a monarchy. The main reason they follow you now is because you're your father's child. If another heir appears, it could become an unnecessary complication. Those who dislike your policies might rally behind her. That could destroy WRA.
You're speculating too much. Even if she were alive, why would you think she'd take a stance against us? If she were alive, she would have already joined us and offered her support.
In ancient times, if a king had multiple children, the one who took the throne would kill the others. Do you know why? If your sister is alive, even if she doesn't want to betray you, someone could manipulate her. Look at yourself. How did you go from being a freelance pilot to leading an army? Look at how they pulled you into all of this. They could do the same to her.
Can we drop the subject of the sister? Let's not waste time debating a hypothetical situation. At this stage, I think we should find and encrypt the archives Valora mentioned. We don't know what's in them, but they could give us leverage against the entire council.
By the way, why haven't we talked about this Valora character? Why did she suddenly appear? And why is she helping us? I think we need to understand her motives before blindly following her instructions. As you wish.
I don't think we should sit around waiting for someone to contact us. I've been meaning to talk to you about the metahuman upgrade for a while. If you have time, could you speak with me after the meeting? I think I've figured out how to get you out of that form.
All right. If it's okay with you, we'll work on how to recover the archive. As you wish. The meeting is adjourned.
I understand it's a lot to take in, but I want you to know I'm always here for you. All right, I have 2 pieces of good news for you. Actually, make that 3! First, I've figured out how to get you out of this meta-human armor. We just need to go back to the secret lab and connect you to the machine. Second, good news. If my calculations are correct, you'll be able to change form at will. So, even after returning to your old form, you can become a meta-human again whenever you want. The third piece of news is that I think I've found your father's armor. I'll need a bit more time, but we can go after it once all this is over. You know that armor holds great symbolic value for WRA. Wearing it would be a significant event. Now, all we need to do is go to the secret lab on Dozy 25D, a planet in the Loto star system. I'll be waiting for you there.
Landing gear retracted. Calibration module activated. Weapons online. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Engine module offline. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Engine module online. Warp drive online. The surface align process is completed, waiting for the thruster input. Landing gear deployed.
Okay, everything is ready. Let's connect yourself to the device.
See, I told you I'd fix this. Now you can change your form whenever you want.
You can always change your form via the character interface. Landing gear retracted. Engine module offline. Warning, gravity. Engine module online. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
I've arranged some time. Please come for a talk in my secret house. I'll be waiting.
Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Landing gear deployed.
Docking request granted. In order to use station services, please dock to the port reserved for you in the next minute.
Oh, they make me...
Our guild needs more members than ever before. Remember, we have no one but us. attention of all members, please make sure you read the Guild rules carefully before taking actions for our Guild. Any action that will damage the Guild's reputation will be punished first under the criminal law and then by the discipline committee of our Guild. To the attention of all members, please make sure you read the Guild rules carefully before taking actions for our Guild. Any action that will damage the Guild's reputation will be punished first under the criminal law and then by the discipline committee of our Guild. Attention, homeowners of the
Landing gear retracted. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. You have not been granted authorization to use Stargate. Please communicate with Stargate to obtain jump authorization reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Warp drive online. The surface align process is completed, waiting for the thruster input. Landing gear deployed.
Thank you for coming alone. It shows a great deal of trust. Please, don't take this the wrong way. It's not that I distrust your commanders. I just believe some conversations are best had one-on-one, driven by your own judgment. There's someone here who's very keen to meet you.
Hello, Commander. I am Tuna, King of Falron. I've wanted to meet you for a long time. Thanks to my daughter Valora, we finally have our chance. Us Falrons, we understand what it's like to be outsiders. Always seen as the underdogs, always underestimated. We know what it's like to struggle against prejudice, to fight to turn the tables. Your father and I met when your people first arrived. I didn't see a foreigner in him. I saw a true Falron warrior. The same ambition, intelligence, and strength. That's when I knew we weren't alone in this galaxy. I offered him a chance to unite our forces. Actually, he agreed. He saw the benefit for both our peoples to work together. He said his main goal was to return to Earth first, to bring his people back home, then come back to the galaxy more organized and more powerful to join forces with us. Then the unfortunate incident you've heard about from Valora happened. Let me share our story. After the disaster that struck your people, I felt a personal loss, as though it was my own family that had been betrayed, but I didn't give up. I sent teams across the galaxy to find if there were others like us. Sadly, we found no one. It seems that in this galaxy it's just us Falrons and you Earthlings. But then you rose up, started pulling the Earthlings together again. When you succeeded at the Morenai station, it was like a spark of hope. It reminded me of our greatest kings who shifted the balance of power in this galaxy. You managed to do so much with so little, in so little time. Since then, I've been watching the WRA grow. I've been impressed, and when you gained a seat on the council, I knew it was time. That's why I sent Valora to meet you. I want the same thing I asked of your father, to join our strengths, to not just coexist, but to lead this galaxy together and bring peace to it. I understand you promise Earth to those who follow you. Imagine if you now said, we're abandoning Earth to conquer the galaxy. Few would stay by your side. I'm not asking you to give up your goal. Let the Earthlings return home. Let's have the Falrons as allies in another part of the galaxy, and when the time is right, we'll unite our forces to make this galaxy a better place. But it's not that simple. Leaving this galaxy isn't easy. You don't have the resources for such a journey. What you need is the Council's backing. If they unanimously support your journey, you'll get the financial and technological support you need, and a safe exit from the galaxy. Normally, many council members would oppose the Earthlings leaving. You're too valuable as workers. But we have something that can persuade them, the council's secret archives. If we decrypt these and use the contents wisely, I believe the council members will quickly come around.
You wouldn't be able to do this even if you wanted to. Reaching many council members is beyond your grasp. I'll take care of securing the permissions. I can access any council member's home effortlessly. I can negotiate in secret and, most importantly, I can leverage information without them ever realizing it. The archive wasn't taken back by the Council. It fell into other hands. If the Council had it, they would have destroyed it by now. I think someone who knows the power of what's inside has it.
We know where it is. It's hidden in a fortress on a planet. There hasn't been much activity around there, probably to keep a low profile. But it won't stay there long. They'll soon move it to decrypt it. We can retrieve the archive ourselves, but Falran troops can't be seen involved in this type of operation. Normally, we would utilize pirate factions for such tasks, but given the value of this asset, we cannot entrust it to pirates. This operation needs to be yours. Send your best soldier, or go yourself. If WRA is openly involved, it could backfire in the long run. It's better if you get in quietly and get out.
Of course. Such a decision is too significant for one person to make alone. I'm sure there will be others within your faction you'll need to convince. Good luck.
Landing gear retracted. Engine module offline. Warning, gravity. Engine module online. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Engine module offline. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster engine module online. Warp drive online. The surface align process is completed, waiting for the thruster input. Landing gear deployed.
This is it. Hide your ship in the wooded area over there. Let's move quickly and get inside before anyone notices. Good. I see guards up ahead. If you take them out quickly, they won't have time to call for backup. Okay, the outside is clear. Now you can go in and start the upload. What the fuck happened? Is the door open? Run away!
Finally awake. Commander Emihan wants to speak with you. Follow me. I said follow me, don't stray. Well, well, look who we have here. The famous commander, finally caught. I must say you've been quite the elusive target. Everyone's been itching to get their hands on you. You're quite the celebrity in the galaxy, you know. Everyone... Take note. It was I who captured the leader of the Warre Commander. Emahan... or perhaps I should come up with a more memorable title. How about Imahan the Kingslayer? Or Emihan the Cunning? Anyway, an army is heading here right now. Your end has come. And it's not just your end. Everyone who has ever followed you, everyone who has ever believed in you, they're all going to fall. Ah, do you hear those approaching ships? Ha ha ha! They're coming for you! Your time is up!
Here we are!
Hold your fire! Move in and secure the area! We need to get the commander out of there!
Why did you attempt such a mission without telling us? Couldn't you foresee how dangerous it was? What if we hadn't reached this location?
Anyway, we're here now. But there are hundreds of soldiers approaching and numerous ships just outside the atmosphere. They all look like mercenaries.
I've gathered a small army from our soldiers who aren't currently on missions. They're on their way here right now.
We need to divide. We have battles on multiple fronts. There's a space battle raging above. Our own forces are engaged here. And we still need to locate and retrieve archive data.
Understood. What's our positioning?
Got it.
All right. Our ground forces are on their way. Hold this position as long as you can.
Good luck, everyone.
space forces are overwhelming us. How's the day retrieval going?
I'm close to finding the archive location. Just need a few more minutes.
Ground forces are holding, but we need that data ASAP.
Space battle is intensifying.
Data retrieval is almost complete. Hold your positions. I've secured the data. Heading back to base.
All right. Clear the area. Everyone fall back to base.
Space forces are overwhelming us. How's the day retrieval going?
Ground forces are holding, but we need that data ASAP.
Space battle is intensifying. How much longer for the day?
Data retrieval is almost complete. Hold your positions. I've secured the data. Heading back to base.
All right. Clear the area. Everyone fall back to base.
Landing gear retracted. Engine module offline. Warning, gravity. Engine module online.
Docking request granted. In order to use station services, please dock to the port reserve
Landing gear
in the
deployed.
next minute.
We narrowly escaped a great danger. Going on such operations alone without informing us puts both yourself and the WRA at risk. You could have died out there, and can you imagine what would have happened to us then?
What's done is done, and no one was hurt. There's no need to drag this out. We achieved our goal, didn't we?
All right. So what exactly happened? Can you explain why you took such a huge risk? Wow. Returning to Earth. This is truly incredible news.
This is fantastic. Finally, we have something tangible. The idea of returning to Earth gives us all hope.
Again with the same topic. We keep talking about returning to Earth, but we don't really know how this will play out.
I agree with Drain. Returning to Earth would be amazing, but we have no idea what we'll encounter after all this time.
Earth may be our old home, but going back shouldn't be an adventure. It should be a strategic decision. Leaping into the unknown could lead us into greater dangers.
That's why we need to thoroughly evaluate this plan. We must be prepared for the unknowns.
I don't trust Valora's plan. Is it really wise to take such a huge risk? How can we be sure of her intentions?
If we don't trust Valora's plan, we need to work on an alternative. Returning to Earth might be a goal, but we need to clearly define how we'll achieve it.
What do you think about that, Valora? I trust your judgment.
Why are we even considering returning to Earth? We've become strong here and gained a significant position in this galaxy. We're on the verge of becoming rulers in a paradise. So why go back to a wasteland? Is this decision even sensible?
Paradise. Do you even know how Earthlings live here?
Didn't you hear the Foreign's offer? We could rule the entire galaxy. All Earthlings could govern the galaxy. That would be paradise.
Trust the Foreign's. I don't think so.
Why would they lie? The scenario they mentioned benefits both sides.
I think it's too early to discuss this now. First, we need to decrypt the Council archives. Let's secure our taken back to Earth, and then we can talk about the rest.
I completely agree. Planning our future without the Council support is pointless. The first step should be decrypting the archives.
So, we are all in agreement. We'll decrypt the Council archives and use them for leverage to guarantee our return to Earth.
If you allow me, I can handle that task. The meeting is adjourned.